sharing 10 of the largest Jumbo Koi around, with impressive length and a giant body posture. That is what this video is all about. Let's get started quickly, and don't forget to share in the comments which of these koi is your most favorite. This is some serious muscle and body posture, and that on just a very young Mukashi Ogon that has a bright future ahead and surely some more growth and even a more immense body posture. Mukashi means old when you translate it from Japanese. It has a kind of grey type of skin with a metallic shine on the skin. The Mukashi Ogon is one of the varieties that can grow extremely large. It is less known to varieties like the Chagoi, Karashigoi and Soragoi. In my eyes a bit more special. What is great of this variety is that you can see depth in the scales. This pattern in the skin, which is called fukurin, is a very nice addition. A massive, really massive body on this Gin Rin Chagoi of breeder Deutsche Karashigoi. I've wanted to put in this Gin Rin Chagoi because it is impressive. The body posture is amazing, and it was one of the big giants seen at one of the ZNA koi shows in 2021. Back then measuring 98 cm in size, and actually it is quite amazing to see a Ginrin variety so big. Usually you can only see the normal Chagoi instead of a Ginrin Chagoi at this size. Impressive is really all I can say, no other words. It will just be a matter of time until this Chagoi passes the 1 meter cm barrier. This is a fantastic Sanke that deserves to be on our list with giants. It won the award of Supreme Champion at a ZNA show, bred by Sakai Fish Farm and now in the hands of a skilled Dutch hobbyist, that has grown this koi in his own pond with his own skills to this size. With still having this amazing skin quality, the red is so extremely deep and the black markings are clustered nice and deeply, it is really impressive. If a Sanke reaches this size with this superior skin quality, you have an incredible koi in your hands. In terms of the koi variety Sanke, this is a true giant with an enormous body. When you visit the show, you will be able to find high quality koi. You will surely be able to find some big koi and big kohaku. But this kohaku is at another level regarding size. It is huge. Impressive pattern, a 3-step or better said a Sandan Kohaku with an immense body posture. This is big. I don't have the exact size, but it will be at least 90 cm, probably even larger. But if you compare it now with this massive, really massive Deutsche Karashigoi that passes by, then this Kohaku is not even that big. Trust me, it is a giant for a Kohaku. This Deutsche Karashigoi is the next koi in my list. And it is way bigger, especially if you measure the body posture. This Deutsche Karashigoi is really a true giant. And that is great to show you because usually the Wagoi Karashigoi tend to grow larger. Wagoi means it is completely scaled. This Karashigoi is different. It only has a few scales on top of the back and on the sides. It is called Deutsche. And usually the Deutsche koi tend to stay a little bit smaller. Karashigoi are very well known to grow large, but growing it to a monster size like this is not for everyone. It also took the place of Jumbo Champion B at this show. Next up is this monster size Kigoi, huge and therefore a good reason to bring it up in this list of 10 of the biggest koi around. Kigoi is a one-color koi variety that tends to grow quite big. Not so common as Chagoi and Karashigoi, but they have similar characteristics and usually also a friendly behavior. While catching this Kigoi, you can actually really see how enormous the size of this koi is. Reaching the 1 meter barrier is the next step for this giant. That Karashigoi can become big is almost common, but doing and really reaching an enormous size asks for perfect conditions. This Wage Karashigoi, meaning it is fully scaled as you can see, is a great example of a perfect giant. It is big and the shape of the body is in a very good condition. It looks heavy but also still streamlined like a torpedo. I'm not sure about the size of this one, but it is likely to be very close to 1 meter. Mostly it are the one-color koi that grow very big. The Go Sanke, so the varieties Sanke, Shiro and Kohaku, can also grow quite large. Surely not the largest koi in the list, but when you stick to the variety Kohaku, this is a very large exemplar, especially when you compare the body postures. This Kohaku really has a very wide and strong looking body, and it makes it look even larger and more majestic, with a good reason in this list of biggest koi around. In all muscle and body power that we show to you in this video, this koi is not the biggest one of them all. But in terms of this koi variety, Shiro Utsurimono, this Shiro is big and has a strong body posture. It also won the award for best Shiro Utsurimono at the ZNA Koi Show. How simple this variety is, combining black and white, the appearance of this Shiro is true art. Myself, I love the heavy placement of sumi, which are the black areas on this koi. I hope this Shiro can grow even larger. It would be magical if it could reach 90 cm in a couple of years. You have seen another Chagoi in this video, but hey, you came to see some of the largest koi around. And Chagoi basically are one of the koi varieties that can grow very big, similar to for example Karashigoi, and this Chagoi measures over 90 cm with probably a little more length that will come in the next couple of years. So if you want to grow a big koi at your own pond, get a one-colored koi like the Chagoi. It usually grows big, and the fun part of them is also that they are very friendly and usually are the first ones to reach your hand when feeding. And we do have a little bit of bonus content for you. This Yamabuki Ogon is 91 cm in size. It won the prize for Best in Variety Hikari Mujimono at a ZNA show last year. This canary yellow Yamabuki is really well colored and has an amazing skin. If you look closely you can spot the fukurin on the skin. This is a small layer of skin wrapped around each scale, which makes a wonderful 3D effect on this koi. And it is very typical for Ogon varieties. So that were the 11 biggest and giant koi varieties that I wanted to share with you. Don't forget to let others know in the comments which jumbo koi in this video is your favorite. And thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.